1955 Plymouth Plaza sedan. Price, $14,900. Location, Texas. The 1955 Plymouth Plaza was the entry-level model in the Plymouth lineup, designed as an affordable but stylish sedan in the early 1950s. This example is a well-preserved, highly original four-door that combines vintage charm with an unexpected performance upgrade, Plymouth's 260 cubic inch poly-head V8, paired to a 3-speed manual transmission. Finished in what is believed to be Miami blue with a contrasting white roof, this Plaza carries the restrained but handsome styling of the pre-Finn Exner era. Optional fender skirts add a touch of sleekness, while bright stainless trim and the simple single-bar grille remain in very nice condition. The car is solid throughout, with good panel fit and a soft vintage shine to its paintwork. Inside, the cabin has been freshened while retaining an authentic look. The striped seat covers replicate the original patterns and pair with factory-style door panels, headliner, and flooring. A 2-spoke steering wheel shows light wear but no cracks, and the dashboard remains stock with all gauges functioning, including the auxiliary oil pressure and temperature dials. The car also retains its original AM radio, non-functional. With its spacious rear bench seat and large trunk, including spare and jack, this Plaza is ready for cruising or family outings. Under the hood, the 260 V8 sets this Plaza apart from the more common flathead 6-cylinder cars of the era. With its original 2-barrel carburetor and oil bath air cleaner, it delivers smooth torque and surprising performance, enhanced by 3.73 rear gears that balance quick acceleration with comfortable highway cruising. The glass-pack muffler gives it a mellow V8 burble, while the manual steering and brakes are light and easy to manage, true to the period's design philosophy. The undercarriage shows use but remains solid and well-maintained, with updated shocks contributing to a comfortable ride. Riding on factory steel wheels with plain hubcaps and wrapped in white wall radial tires, this Plymouth presents as a straightforward, affordable 1950s cruiser, with a bit of extra personality thanks to its V8 upgrade. Offered at $14,900, this 1955 Plymouth Plaza represents an excellent opportunity to own a clean, drivable piece of Mopar history that combines vintage charm with accessible performance. 1948 Chevrolet Fleetmaster Town Sedan. Price, $19,900. Location, Texas. Chevrolet built its reputation on value, and this 1948 Fleetmaster Town Sedan continues that legacy today. With a handsome two-tone finish, a freshly rebuilt inline-six, and an interior restored in period-correct style, this Chevy represents a clean, well-cared-for post-war cruiser that's ready for the road. Exterior. Finished in cream and bronze, the bodywork reflects the flowing, rounded design language of the late 1940s, carried over from the 1942 restyle. The sweeping fenders, chrome trim, and accessory windshield visor capture the era's character, while blue-dot taillights add a touch of period flair. Fit and finish remain impressive, with straight panels, even gaps, and bright chrome throughout, evidence of a quality restoration. Interior. Inside, the cabin is trimmed in vintage-style cloth stitched to replicate factory patterns. The wide front bench seat offers generous comfort, while the back seat provides ample space for adults. The big steering wheel and delicate horn ring lend an upscale feel, and all gauges function properly on the converted 12-volt system. An accessory turn signal setup, auxiliary toggle switches, and a heater round out the driver's conveniences. Speakers are installed on the rear package shelf, leaving room for a new owner to choose an audio system. The spacious trunk holds a matching spare and full jack assembly. Drivetrain. Under the hood lies a freshly rebuilt 216 CI Stovebolt inline-six, assembled by Frank Seme of Seme & Son Automotive, a builder known for quality craftsmanship. Supporting components, including the carburetor, fuel pump, water pump, ignition system, and clutch, are all new. The engine starts easily, runs smoothly, and pairs with a 3-speed manual transmission and 4.10 gears in the rear end for lively around-town performance and easy cruising at 55 to 60 miles per hour. Dual exhaust provides a subtle upgrade in sound without spoiling originality. Chassis and undercarriage. Riding on 15-inch steel wheels with wide whitewall radials, the Fleetmaster handles with confidence. Hydraulic drum brakes operate effectively, while newer shocks improve ride quality. The undercarriage is solid, with no major rust concerns, suggesting the Chevy spent its life outside the harsh climates of the Rust Belt. Summary: with more than $20,000 invested in recent mechanical work, this 1948 Chevrolet Fleetmaster Town sedan offers reliability, vintage appeal, and excellent value at just $19,900. Clean, well-presented, and easy to enjoy, it's an ideal entry point into the classic car world, or a stylish addition to any collection of post-war American cruisers. 1947 Oldsmobile Series 76. Status: $23,900. Location: Indiana. The 1947 Oldsmobile Series 76 represents Oldsmobile's solid post-war offerings, known for blending streamlined styling with dependable engineering. While it retains its classic late 1940s appearance, this particular example has been thoughtfully updated with modern mechanical enhancements, making it both collectible and enjoyable to drive. Finished in a striking two-tone cambray green and cream, the exterior carries an attractive shine and presents well as a driver-quality car. A re-chromed front bumper and preserved brightwork add to its period-correct appeal, while wide white-wall tires with color-matched wheels complete the vintage look. Under the hood, originality gives way to performance. A rebuilt 350 V8 paired with a TH350 automatic transmission ensures strong, reliable power delivery. Supporting upgrades include an aluminum radiator, Edelbrock carburetor, and vintage air and heat, enhancing both cooling and comfort. The car also benefits from a new exhaust system, updated gas tank, 12-volt electrical system, and a new wiring harness, ensuring road readiness. The interior maintains a largely original look with brown and grayish cloth bench seating, complemented by stock-style door cards, dash, carpeting, and headliner. While the radio has been updated from its tube-style unit to a modern AM system, and electric wipers replace the vacuum type, the overall cabin feel remains true to its 1940s heritage. An aftermarket gauge cluster discreetly mounted under the dash adds functional reliability without detracting from the vintage design. With its combination of authentic styling and carefully integrated modern upgrades, this 1947 Oldsmobile Series 76 offers the best of both worlds: classic appeal with improved drivability. A great candidate for both weekend cruising and classic car gatherings, it stands as a fine example of post-war motoring brought into the modern age. (1948) Buick Roadmaster Street Rod. Status: $23,900. Location: Minnesota. The 1948 Buick Roadmaster Street Rod is a bold custom build that blends classic late 1940s Buick elegance with modern street rod engineering. Finished in a striking two-tone scheme of matte black over gloss dark gray with red pinstriping, the exterior is further enhanced by French taillights, side marker lights, rear fender skirts, and a piano-style hood, all hallmarks of traditional custom styling. The paint presents very well, offering an aggressive yet refined look that highlights the car's sweeping post-war lines. Power comes from a 350 GM V8 paired to a turbo 400 automatic transmission, delivering reliable performance and easy cruising. The chassis has been updated with Mustang 2 front suspension, Willwood front brakes, and an Air Ride Technologies air suspension, giving the Roadmaster modern handling, stopping power, and adjustable ride comfort. The interior continues the custom theme with a black and gray two-tone bucket seat cabin, accented by a suede headliner and matching trim. A custom center console houses the parking brake, window switches, cup holders, and air ride controls, while a tilt steering column and aftermarket gauges provide a driver-focused setup. Comfort features include vintage Air AC, a Kenwood stereo system, and custom dash with integrated controls, ensuring a blend of style and convenience. Altogether, this 1948 Buick Roadmaster Street Rod delivers a commanding presence, advanced mechanical upgrades, and a fully customized interior, making it a standout in the world of classic customs. Whether admired at a show or driven on the highway, it embodies the spirit of the American street rod movement. (1950) Ford Custom two-door sedan. Price: $24,900. Location: Indiana. The 1950 Ford Custom is an iconic post-war classic that embodies the style and spirit of early American cruising culture. Finished in traditional Ford maroon, this two-door sedan presents as a solid older restoration, enhanced with tasteful 1950s-inspired modifications including a windshield visor, functional lake pipes, spinner hubcaps, wide white wall radials, and custom pinstriping. The body remains straight and rust-free, with doors and panels closing securely, complemented by bright chrome and stainless trim. Inside, the cabin carries a period-correct yet refreshed look. Pleated gray vinyl upholstery covers the original seating, paired with custom door panels, fresh carpeting, and a pinstriped dashboard. The large ivory steering wheel makes for easy handling, while factory gauges remain functional under the upgraded 12-volt electrical system. Additional features include a heater, driver cooling fan, aftermarket AM/FM/CD stereo, and a classic Trafficator dash-mounted stoplight viewer. Both the spacious rear bench and the massive upholstered trunk reinforce the car's cruiser-friendly appeal. Power comes from Ford's legendary 239 CUN flathead V8 with 8 BA heads, delivering lively torque through a 3-speed manual gearbox with overdrive. A dual exhaust system with glasspack mufflers and true functional lake pipes provide the unmistakable flathead soundtrack. The mechanicals have been thoughtfully updated with an alternator, new wiring, radiator, and fresh tune-up, ensuring reliable performance. Underneath, a stock suspension and original rear end, with 4.10 gears, deliver punchy acceleration, while a set of 215/70/15 Diamondback wide white wall radials on steel wheels with spinner caps offer both period looks and improved drivability. An added touch of flair, red LED undercarriage lighting for nighttime showmanship. Altogether, this 1950 Ford Custom is the perfect blend of vintage authenticity and subtle period modifications. Easy to drive, highway capable, and always a crowd favorite, it's a turnkey post-war Ford that's built to cruise, show, and enjoy. 1950 Hudson Commodore 6 4-door sedan. Price, $29,800. Location, Philadelphia. The Hudson Commodore was the top-of-the-line offering in 1950, showcasing the brand's innovative step-down design that placed passengers within the frame rails for improved safety, handling, and ride comfort. This particular Commodore 6 is a handsome 4-door sedan finished in gray with period-correct red wheels, wheel covers, and wide white wall tires, a combination that carries the dignified yet stylish presence Hudson was known for. Exterior. The gray bodywork presents as driver quality, with paint and chrome showing some age, patina, and light pitting in certain areas. Even so, the lines remain straight, the doors close solidly, and the trim emphasizes Hudson's distinctive low-slung profile. Both rear side windows exhibit cracks, though they remain intact. Wide white wall tires add to the classic 1950s presentation, while the bright work and wheel covers enhance the overall vintage character. Interior. Inside, the Commodore is fitted with a tan cloth bench seat interior, matching door panels, and a functional dashboard layout. The interior displays somewhat consistent with age, including a headliner that has begun to separate at the rear. Still, the car retains an authentic, period-correct look with its factory steering wheel, instrumentation, and column-mounted 3-on-the-tree shifter. The cabin remains spacious, comfortable, and true to the Hudson's reputation for advanced ergonomics and passenger comfort. Drivetrain. Under the hood rests Hudson's 232 cubic inch inline-six engine, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission and optional overdrive. The overdrive switch is mounted to the left of the steering column, allowing for relaxed highway cruising in its era. Recent servicing includes an oil change and filter, replacement of all 4-wheel cylinders, a new master cylinder, fresh front brakes, and new front and rear brake hoses, ensuring that the car is mechanically sound and ready for road use. While the engine bay shows the patina of age, the inline-six runs well and offers the smooth, torquey performance that helped Hudson's earn their reputation on the road and in racing. Summary. This 1950 Hudson Commodore 6 4-door sedan is a true piece of post-war American automotive history, offering Hudson's hallmark step-down engineering, dignified styling, and smooth inline-six power. While the car presents in driver-quality condition with areas that could benefit from cosmetic refreshing, it has received important recent break and service work, making it a solid foundation for preservation, restoration, or enjoyment as is. A well-rounded example of one of the most innovative American sedans of the early 1950s. 1958 Ford Fairlane Skyliner. Price, $37,900. Location, Miami. Exterior. Finished in a striking two-tone of colonial white over torch red, this Skyliner captures the bold spirit of late 1950s American design. Originally delivered in raven black, it has received a quality repaint that presents with a period-appropriate shine, neither over-restored nor dull. Bodywork is straight with good panel alignment, including doors and deck lid that close properly. Chrome and stainless trim remain in very good condition, from the wide front grille to the distinctive gold anodized side spears and unique quarter panel inserts. Overall, the car displays excellent curb appeal and stands out as a true one-car parade. Interior. The interior presents in factory-style red and white vinyl upholstery, perfectly complementing the exterior finish. Seats, door panels, and dash remain in excellent condition, showing only light age. A standout feature is the fully functional retractable hardtop system, an engineering marvel of its time, recently serviced and operating exactly as intended. With the push of a switch, 7 motors, 4 lift jacks, 10 solenoids, and more than 600 feet of wiring coordinate to stow the roof into the trunk in under a minute. With the top up, luggage space is ample. With the top down, it is reduced, but that remains part of the Skyliner's unique character. Drivetrain. Power comes from Ford's G-Code 332 cubic inch FE V8, rated at 265 horsepower and paired with the 3-speed Cruise-O-Matic automatic transmission. Finished in correct Ford blue engine enamel with chrome accents, the motor starts easily, idles smoothly, and pulls confidently both around town and at highway speeds. Power steering provides welcome ease, and the dual exhaust system delivers a period-correct V8 rumble. Ford's strong X-frame chassis remains in good condition, with common rear trunk floor patches addressed. Suspension, brakes, and steering components have been serviced, making the car a reliable cruiser. Summary. The 1958 Skyliner remains one of the most iconic examples of American automotive innovation, combining dramatic styling with Ford's unforgettable retractable roof technology. This example benefits from a fresh repaint, excellent interior, a fully operational top system, and a strong running drivetrain, making it both a collectible showpiece and a usable classic. With only 3 years of production and the 1958 model marking an especially bold year in Ford design, the Skyliner stands as a rolling piece of 1950s history, ready to delight at shows, parades, or simply on the open road. (1949) Cadillac Series 61 two-door coupe. Status, $27,700. Location, Indiana. The 1949 Cadillac Series 61 sedanette is a true post-war icon, finished here in French gray, paint code 10, with timeless Cadillac styling. Built on the C-body platform, this two-door fastback coupe features rear fender skirts and rear rock guards, riding on vintage red steel wheels with Cadillac center caps, beauty rings, and wide white wall tires. The chrome and bright work present with good luster overall, showing some age-related marks consistent with originality. Under the hood sits the numbers matching 331 CUN. Overhead valve V8, paired with Cadillac's smooth Hydra-Matic automatic transmission. This was a groundbreaking powertrain in 1949, debuting Cadillac's first overhead valve V8 and making the Series 61 a symbol of innovation and prestige. The car remains a strong and smooth runner, retaining its authentic character. The cabin is finished in tan dual-cord/plain broadcloth upholstery, with a front bench seat, stock dash, and column-shifted automatic. The door panels are in good condition with some light staining, while the seats and headliner remain in very nice shape. Cadillac's aircraft-inspired styling is evident, with design cues drawn from the Lockheed P-38 Lightning fighter plane, giving this car its unmistakable profile. Originally a Montana vehicle, this sedanette has survived the decades with remarkable originality, showing paint imperfections and where that underscore its vintage charm. Altogether, This 1949 Cadillac Series 61 represents a milestone in post-war American automotive design, combining iconic fastback styling, Cadillac's first OHV V8, and a true sense of luxury from a golden era. A smooth-driving, highly desirable classic that embodies late 1940s Cadillac excellence. 1947 Mercury 8 Coupe Street Rod. Status: $30,000. Location: Washington, D.C. The 1947 Mercury 8 Coupe Street Rod is a striking blend of classic post-war Mercury styling and modern hot rod performance. Finished in a deep dark blue paint, this car showcases timeless appeal with its flowing coupe body lines, complemented by gleaming chrome and brightwork that remains in excellent condition. Rolling on red wheels with beauty rings, Mercury center caps, and wide white wall radial tires, the exterior presentation is bold and commanding, offering a perfect contrast against the elegant dark paint. Under the hood, the car departs from its original flathead powerplant in favor of a strong 351 Windsor V8, paired with an automatic transmission for effortless cruising. Supporting upgrades include an Edelbrock carburetor, Flowmaster exhaust, power steering, power brakes, and vintage AC, all of which enhance drivability and comfort. This Mercury was clearly built to enjoy on the open road while maintaining show-worthy presence. The exterior incorporates subtle modernizations as well. Stationary door handles remain for aesthetics, while functional electric door poppers with a remote key fob provide access. Power windows are also integrated into the fob system, offering convenience in true street rod fashion. Inside, the cabin has been reimagined with a custom tan and blue vinyl bucket seat interior, complemented by a center console and column-mounted shifter. The seats present well, along with the headliner, showcasing the quality of the build. Functional upgrades include VDO gauges cleanly installed in the dash, a JVC stereo system, and modern conveniences like power seats. Note, the seat switch is reversed in function, electric wipers, and auxiliary gauges. Most systems, including stereo, horn, tachometer, fuel, oil pressure, and voltmeter, are in working order, with only the water temperature gauge noted as inoperative. The details extend to thoughtful touches such as a power-operated cowl vent, modern electronics, and high-quality interior finishes that blend vintage aesthetics with street rod upgrades. Altogether, this 1947 Mercury 8 Coupe Street Rod delivers the best of both worlds, classic post-war styling combined with modern performance and comfort, making it a standout for enthusiasts who value both originality and drivability. (1961) DeSoto 2-door hardtop coupe. Price: $39,900. Location: Alabama. The 1961 DeSoto hardtop marks the very end of an American icon, as Chrysler quietly retired the DeSoto nameplate in late 1960. By then, model designations were gone. Buyers could choose simply between a hardtop and a sedan. With only 911 two-door hardtops produced, this glacier white coupe stands as one of the rarest Mopar offerings of the early 1960s. This example presents largely original, with a single older repaint in its factory-correct glacier white. The finish still holds a soft enamel-like glow, with straight bodywork, proper panel alignment, and doors that shut with precision. Brightwork remains very good overall, with only minor aging on the rear bumper. The iconic Virgil Exner fins are highlighted by dual rear antennas, a dramatic touch befitting the era. Inside, the cabin features its original blue cloth and vinyl upholstery, exceptionally well preserved. The futuristic cockpit includes push-button controls for both the torque flight transmission and heater/defroster, a sculpted steering wheel, dash-mounted rear-view mirror, and chrome-accented headliner bows. Even the rare Highway Hi-Fi record player is still in place, an almost unheard-of option today. Carpets show light wear, but upholstery, door panels, and trim remain in excellent condition. Power comes from Chrysler's 361 CUN V8, rated at 265 horsepower and 370 lb-ft of torque, paired with a 3-speed torque flight automatic. Starting easily and running with remarkable smoothness, this DeSoto offers surprising performance for its size. Innovations such as Chrysler's early adoption of an alternator, instead of a generator, highlight the brand's forward thinking. With torsion bar front suspension, smooth shifting, and 3.23 rear gears, this DeSoto delivers both a comfortable ride and confident highway manners. The unit body construction remains solid, with clean floors, rockers, and trunk pan. A newer dual exhaust system, updated fuel tank, and modern rear air shocks enhance drivability. The car rides on 14-inch factory wheels with correct hubcaps, wrapped in wide white-wall radials for period-correct style and modern roadworthiness. As the last of the line, the 1961 DeSoto hardtop is a rolling piece of American automotive history, a rare blend of Exner's dramatic styling, Mopar engineering, and final-year exclusivity. With only a few dozen known survivors, this example represents a unique opportunity to own one of the rarest DeSotos ever built. 1948 Ford Deluxe Coupe Street Rod. Status: $29,900. Location: Miami. The 1948 Ford Deluxe Coupe Street Rod is a striking all-steel custom build finished in a brilliant orange metallic paint, complemented by well-preserved chrome and brightwork. Its exterior styling includes French-in headlights and taillights, polished 5-spoke wheels, and a clean, classic street rod stance. While the paint and finish present very well overall, some minor stress is noted where the fender meets the body. Under the hood, this Ford is powered by a 350 V8 paired with a 700 R4 automatic transmission with overdrive, delivering smooth, reliable performance. The engine bay is upgraded with an Edelbrock RPM intake manifold, Holley carburetor, headers, and an electric fan, ensuring both strong power delivery and modern cooling efficiency. Other mechanical highlights include power steering, power brakes, 4-wheel disc brakes, tilt steering column, and cold-blowing AC, making this rod both fun and comfortable to drive. The custom interior is finished in a bold white and orange vinyl two-tone, accented with suede door panels to match. Bucket seats with seat belts front and rear, a floor-mounted automatic shifter, and a dash-mounted tachometer give it a clean and purposeful look. A set of white-faced VDO gauges are neatly integrated into the dash, and all are reported to be working as they should. An aftermarket Blaupunkt stereo is installed but did not produce sound during testing. Additional features include newer mufflers and exhaust pipes, a removable armrest, extra floor mats, and manual documentation. The dash includes a T-pole handle to the left of the steering column, while 2 knobs to the right control the fan speed and temperature for the AC system. Wipers are functional, though blades are not currently installed. Altogether, this 1948 Ford Deluxe Coupe Street Rod combines classic all-steel Ford design with tasteful custom touches, reliable small-block V8 power, and a vibrant show-ready finish. A well-executed street rod that looks as good as it drives. 1939 Mercedes-Benz 170V Cabriolet B. Price: $29,950. Location: Atlanta. An elegant pre-war automobile with timeless style, this 1939 Mercedes-Benz 170V Cabriolet B is a rare open-top touring car that captures the refinement of Mercedes-Benz engineering on the eve of World War II. Finished in a warm brown over tan exterior with a matching brown interior, this classic is a surviving testament to 1930s German craftsmanship, and is accompanied by a period-correct California license plate from the 1980s, suggesting long-term West Coast ownership. Under the hood lies a 1.7-liter inline-4 engine paired to a 4-speed manual gearbox, breathing through a single-barrel carburetor. The car is equipped with 4-wheel drum brakes, VDO instrumentation, and charming mechanical details such as hood louvers, fender-mounted headlights, and a rear-mounted spare tire tucked behind the trunk. It rides on red solid wheels with Mercedes-Benz hubcaps, shod in period-style Firestone white-wall tires. The convertible soft top folds manually, inviting open-air touring, while manual crank windows, forward-folding bucket seats, and a dash-mounted analog clock lend the cabin an old-world simplicity. A 4-spoke steering wheel, chrome bumpers, and subtle body lines round out its dignified appearance. Though currently not running, this vehicle has just emerged from long-term storage and represents an excellent opportunity for restoration. Whether preserved in its current condition or brought back to concours standards, the 170V Cabriolet B offers one of the most authentic classic Mercedes-Benz pre-war experiences available today. Its stately presence, mechanical purity, and coach-built silhouette are the hallmarks of an era that remains endlessly captivating to collectors. With only a handful of these Cabriolet B models still in existence, particularly in the US, this is a last-in-stock opportunity to acquire a true automotive relic of 1930s Europe. A rare blend of sophistication and history, now offered for $29,950. 1936 Ford Deluxe Cabriolet. Price, $24,900. Location, Oklahoma. Offered here is a beautifully presented 1936 Ford Deluxe Cabriolet, a true symbol of pre-war American elegance and engineering. Finished in its factory-correct Washington blue, this convertible with rumble seat configuration captures the romantic spirit of open-air motoring during the golden age of the automobile. From its graceful fenders to its classic V8 soundtrack, this Ford offers a uniquely nostalgic driving experience, updated subtly with modern reliability enhancements. At the heart of this cabriolet is the venerable 221 cubic inch flathead V8 engine, outfitted with a period-style dual carburetor setup for improved breathing and performance. Paired with a 3-speed manual transmission, it delivers the kind of mechanical engagement that makes every drive feel like an event. The addition of a 6-volt alternator ensures more reliable charging than the original generator system, without compromising the car's vintage character. This car has also been thoughtfully upgraded with a discreetly integrated turn signal system for safer operation in modern traffic, an especially welcome addition on a car built nearly 90 years ago. The flathead engine purrs confidently, and the driving dynamics remain light and nimble, thanks to Ford's reliable suspension geometry and manual controls. The exterior gleams in its deep Washington blue finish, beautifully offset by wide white wall tires and tasteful brightwork throughout. The body lines are crisp and smooth, showcasing the quality of the restoration. The iconic rumble seat in the rear is more than a novelty, it's a rare and fun reminder of motoring's early social flair, perfect for guests or grandkids on sunny days. Inside, the brown vinyl interior has been restored with care and attention to period-correct aesthetics. The bench seat is comfortable, the dash layout remains classic, and the controls feel precise. Every surface, from the wood grain accents to the steel dash and instrument cluster, radiates 1930s charm, while the newer materials ensure lasting durability. In all, this 1936 Ford Deluxe Cabriolet stands as a rare opportunity to own an American classic that offers both collector appeal and real-world drivability. With its combination of original design, tasteful updates, and unmistakable presence, it's a car equally suited to local cruise-ins, vintage tours, or simply enjoying the pleasure of top-down motoring on a back road. A truly special offering for the enthusiast who values authenticity, style, and a touch of old-fashioned fun. 1948 Cadillac Fleetwood Imperial, Series 75 Limousine. Price, $29,000. Location, Dallas. This 1948 Cadillac Fleetwood Imperial Series 75 limousine is a rare and regal example of post-war luxury, built during a time when Cadillac was reclaiming its position as the standard of the world. With only 350 examples produced in 1948, this long-wheelbase limousine represents one of the most exclusive Cadillacs of its era, and one of the last to feature pre-modern styling cues from before the fin era. With its expansive proportions and understated elegance, the Series 75 Fleetwood was the limousine of choice for dignitaries, executives, and special occasions. The model offered here is a true survivor, presenting with a custom exterior finish and an imposing formal body that commands attention. It's accompanied by original 1948 Texas license plates, adding period authenticity to its story. The car is said to run and drive well, with no smoke, overheating issues, or mechanical quirks, just a smooth, confident cruiser. It retains its manual transmission, offering a direct, engaging connection to the 1940s driving experience. Whether being chauffeured or behind the wheel, this Cadillac delivers the kind of confident performance expected from the brand. This Fleetwood Imperial comes with a clean title and current registration, ready to be enjoyed or preserved. The seller notes that the vehicle is kept at a private residence and not stored in a showroom, so viewings are by appointment only. As one of just 350 built, this Series 75 limousine represents a significant chapter in Cadillac history. The 1948 model year marked the final appearance of pre-war styling and the beginning of Cadillac's post-war dominance, with the famed tailfin making its debut the following year. Limousines like this one were built in very limited numbers, mostly by hand, and few remain in drivable condition today. This 1948 Cadillac Fleetwood Imperial is an increasingly hard-to-find limousine with rarity, elegance, and authenticity on its side. Whether you're a collector of post-war American luxury or simply looking for a unique vintage cruiser with presence, this Series 75 offers a compelling mix of rarity and roadworthiness. 1955 Studebaker President Coupe. Price $20,000. Location, New York. One of just 3,327 President Coupes built in 1955, this striking Studebaker has been extensively modified for performance and comfort while retaining its classic profile. A multi-year refurbishment from 2011 to 2014 transformed the car with a Chevrolet Performance 350ci HO-V8 crate engine, a 4-speed 700R4 automatic transmission, and Jaguar XJS-sourced front and rear suspension systems. Acquired by its current owner in 2017, the car has since received ongoing updates and is now offered with records and a clean California title. The exterior was refinished in a vibrant green during the build and retains original bright-work and chrome bumpers. In 2022, the windshield and rear window were replaced. The car rides on American Racing 15 torque thrust wheels wrapped in Uniroyal Tiger Paw tires, with braking handled by 4-wheel discs featuring cross-drilled and slotted rotors, and inboard-mounted rears. Dual Viking adjustable coilovers were installed out back, while the front suspension includes updated springs, shocks, and a modern steering rack. The emergency brake is noted as non-functional. Inside, the car is equally customized. Fox Body Mustang-sourced front bucket seats and a matching rear bench are upholstered in two-tone green vinyl. Custom faux wood paneling trims the dash and center console, and equipment includes a locker shifter, tilt steering column, aftermarket stereo, power windows, seat belts, and Southern air conditioning for modern comfort. The engine bay houses the 350ci V8 with a 4-barrel carburetor, chrome ram's horn exhaust manifolds, Studebaker branded valve covers, and a Champion aluminum radiator. Power is sent through a 700R4 automatic with a B&M lockup controller. Approximately 17,000 of the 20,000 indicated miles have been added by the current owner since completion of the build. Combining vintage Studebaker style with modern V8 power and handling, this President Coupe is a well-executed restomod that offers strong curb appeal and improved drivability. 1954 Bentley R-Type right-hand drive. Price, $14,000. Location, Florida. Now available from Beverly Hills Car Club is this charming and elegant 1954 Bentley R-Type, a right-hand drive example finished in a tasteful two-tone combination of burgundy and cream, paired with a warm brown leather interior. This stately post-war saloon represents the epitome of British motoring sophistication, offering a rare opportunity to own a piece of Bentley's storied legacy at an accessible price point. The R-Type was Bentley's final evolution of the Mark VI platform and serves as a transitional model leading up to the later S-Series. This particular example comes equipped with a 6-cylinder engine mated to a desirable automatic transmission and SU dual carburetors, delivering smooth, refined power suited for grand touring or weekend driving. Classic Bentley styling is present throughout the exterior, from the signature flying V ornament perched atop the iconic chrome grille, to the chrome bumpers with overriders and fender-mounted side mirrors. The car rides on white-wall tires with Bentley-branded hubcaps, and a full-size spare tire is housed in the trunk alongside the original jack. Subtle period details like trafficator turn signals, manual crank windows, and the split front windscreen enhance the vintage charm. Inside, the Bentley's cabin is beautifully appointed with wood interior trim, a classic 3-spoke steering wheel, Smith's instrumentation, and thoughtful amenities like folding rear picnic trays, sun visors, and a solid-state AM/FM radio. The front passenger is treated to a traditional dash grab handle, while a sliding sunroof invites natural light into the luxurious interior. Despite its age, this Bentley is described as mechanically sound, making it a wonderful candidate for continued enjoyment, preservation, or sympathetic restoration. Whether displayed at events, enjoyed on leisurely drives, or simply admired for its craftsmanship and presence, this R-Type delivers timeless Bentley elegance and prestige at a fraction of the cost of its coach-built contemporaries. 1954 Buick Skylark Convertible. Price, $29,000. Location, Manhattan Beach, California. One of just 836 Skylark convertibles built for 1954, this beautifully restored example represents the final year of Buick's legendary Skylark in its original form. Thoroughly reimagined from its 1953 predecessor, the 1954 Skylark rode on the new Century chassis and featured even more dramatic styling, with bold rear wheel cutouts and unique rear fender lines that set it apart from anything else on the road. This particular car has undergone a full frame-off restoration and has traveled fewer than 100 miles since completion. Finished in stunning raven black over a rich lipstick red full leather interior, this Skylark presents with concours-level detail throughout. The Daytona carpeting, powder-coated frame, and NOS components speak to the no-expense spared quality of the restoration. All chrome has been triple-plated, and every piece of stainless has been polished to a mirror finish. Even the window frames have been re-chromed, and new glass and rubber gaskets have been installed for a tight, like-new fit. Power comes from a rebuilt 322 cubic inch nailhead V8, paired with a rebuilt Dynaflow automatic transmission. The front suspension and brake system were also rebuilt during the restoration. A stainless steel exhaust system ensures corrosion-free longevity. The original-style canvas wiring harness has been restored for authenticity, and the car retains all of its factory power features, including power windows, power seat, and power antenna. This Skylark rides on brand-new wire wheels wrapped in wide white-wall tires, and the look is completed by a tan canvas convertible top, which has never been lowered and is powered by a new motor and hydraulic rams. This 1954 Buick Skylark comes from just 3 owners, most recently part of a private collection in Manhattan Beach, California. With 43,672 miles, TMU, and extensive restoration receipts included, this rare Buick is a collector-grade example of one of GM's most luxurious and dramatic post-war designs. 1955 Chevrolet 210 Wagon. Price, $27,000. Location, Chicago. This charming 1955 Chevrolet 210 four-door wagon is a factory V8 model that blends vintage styling with road-ready drivability. Powered by its correct 265 Ci V8 engine, this classic cruiser is a standout example of mid-century American automotive design and makes for an excellent highway companion. Finished in an appealing two-tone sea mist green and white, the exterior highlights the iconic styling of the 55 Chevrolet lineup. The body panels appear solid and straight, with excellent fit and finish on the doors, hood, and rear hatch. Bright work throughout, including the chrome bumpers and stainless trim, shows light patina consistent with age, yet remains highly presentable. All glass is clear and intact, with nice fitment throughout. A set of 15-inch American racing wheels wrapped in Hankook tires completes the classic yet purposeful stance. The interior is finished in a factory-style two-tone green color scheme that complements the exterior nicely. Inside, the original dash and working factory gauges remain in place, along with added temperature and amp gauges for modern reliability. A vintage-look digital knobbed radio has also been installed and is fully functional. Seat covers, door panels, headliner, and carpeting all present in great condition, reflecting a well-maintained cabin. The rear seat folds flat to expand cargo space, perfect for weekend getaways or vintage road trips. Under the hood, This wagon retains its correct 265 CI V8, topped with an Edelbrock carburetor and matching air cleaner, along with Chevrolet script valve covers. The engine bay is clean and neatly detailed. Power is delivered through a turbo 350 automatic transmission to a stock-style rear end. The car has been upgraded to power front disc brakes with rear drums, offering confident stopping power. Exhaust exits through factory manifolds into dual pipes with Flowmaster mufflers, giving the car a smooth yet throaty note. Underneath, the chassis and body structure are in excellent condition, appearing to retain original floor pans, braces, and rockers, all of which are rock solid. The frame is equally clean and solid, making this wagon an ideal candidate for both show and cruising duties. If you're in the market for a vintage Chevrolet with great looks, practical space, and the reliability to enjoy on modern roads, this 1955 210 wagon offers the perfect blend of originality and tasteful upgrades. 1957 Pontiac Star Chief Custom Catalina Coupe. $29,600. Location, New York. This 1957 Pontiac Star Chief Custom Catalina Coupe stands as a bold expression of 1950s American automotive design, long, low, and lavishly trimmed. Sold at no reserve for $30,000, this restored example was acquired by the selling dealer in early 2025 and received extensive mechanical attention in 2024, including a brake system overhaul, carburetor rebuild, steering wheel repairs, and replacement of several key drivetrain components. Finished in its factory-correct Cordova red with a Kenya ivory roof and upper trim, the Star Chief exudes period charm with its dramatic tail fins, extended side spears, dual side mirrors, and oval exhaust ports integrated into the chrome rear bumper. Body color 15 steel wheels were bright hubcaps and narrow white wall tires, completing the vintage-correct appearance. Power comes from a 347 CI Stratostreak V8 equipped with the desirable tri-power setup, 3 two-barrel Rochester carburetors, paired to a 4-speed hydromatic automatic transmission. The center carburetor was rebuilt in July 2024, along with a new fuel-sending unit, valve adjustment, and transmission service. The drivetrain delivers a smooth, confident driving experience with power routed to the rear wheels. Mechanical refinements include power-assisted drum brakes with a rebuilt booster, a replacement master cylinder, new hoses, and fresh front shoes. Power steering enhances maneuverability, and both inner and outer wheel bearings were replaced during the recent service. Inside, the custom Catalina features a striking maroon and ivory leather interior with matching carpets, door panels, and dashboard. Bench seats front and rear offer comfortable cruising for 6, while factory amenities include air conditioning, an AM radio, lap belts, and a locking glove box. Factory instrumentation features a sweeping 120 miles per hour speedometer and gauges for oil pressure, amperage, fuel, and temperature. The 5-digit odometer shows 23,000 miles, though total mileage is unknown. With a clean Maryland title, documented service, and iconic tri-power V8, this 1957 Star Chief Custom Catalina is an outstanding example of Pontiac's high-style performance from the tailfin era, ready to turn heads and cruise with confidence. 1961 Ford Galaxie Club Victoria. Location, Greene, Iowa. This 1961 Ford Galaxie Club Victoria presents a stunning blend of classic early 60s styling with tasteful upgrades and meticulous restoration work. Finished in a brilliant metallic turquoise with a contrasting pearl white roof, this hardtop coupe stands out with its sleek lines, modern stance, and mirror-like finish. Restored from the frame up, it's been driven just 4,500 miles since completion and comes with a photo book documenting the process. Powering this Galaxie is a strong-running 390 cubic inch V8, enhanced with a mild cam and topped with a Holley 670 CFM carburetor. A single-belt drive and a TCIC 6 3-speed automatic transmission ensure smooth, reliable performance. The car sits slightly lower than stock with a 2-inch drop, giving it a clean and aggressive street presence while maintaining drivability. The bodywork and undercarriage have been meticulously finished. The frame was blasted and painted, and the floor pans, trunk, and undercarriage were all finished in body color for a clean, show-ready appearance. Every detail was considered during the restoration, from the gleaming exterior to the fresh interior headliner. Inside, the two-tone turquoise and white vinyl interior stays true to its factory aesthetic while incorporating smart upgrades. A polished edited tilt steering column, retro sound Bluetooth stereo, and factory-style vinyl trim bring together vintage charm and modern usability. The column shifter and factory-style seating layout retain the car's original vibe while enhancing the driving experience. According to the trim tag, this Galaxie left the factory as a Club Victoria 65A, in aquamarine, color C, with turquoise trim, trim 37, built on May 15, 15E, with a 3-speed cruise-o-matic transmission, Trans 4, and a 3.00-to-1 rear axle, Axle 6, details that confirm its authenticity and original configuration. This frame-off restored Galaxie offers classic early -60s style with modern comfort and drivability, making it a standout choice for the enthusiast who wants a vintage Ford that's ready to show, cruise, and enjoy.